What's poppin'? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
Yo, we had to reunite you with the South African family. I heard y'all been talking about South Africa every Zoom call.
Man, what's up, man? What's good? That's what we doing right now?
That's what we doing right now.
It's lit. My boy Gio made it happen. Check him out. Check him out. What's up, my brothers?
Yeah,
Sambo Nani. And then what they say, Sambo Nani.
Yeah, man. So obviously, Olu, part of EarthGang, Dreamville Zone, Platinum, selling, Grammy-nominated group. You know what I'm saying? They're part of the Dreamville family, Interscope Records. They actually did a show on New Year's in New Zealand. I don't know how it was COVID-free, but it was COVID-free. 50,000 folks going nuts. It was at the Bay Dreams Festival. And they were the only American act there. So shout out to them. I know the baby wanted to come in and be a part of the call. Why not?
Yeah, bring the baby in. Bring the youth in.
So they have a record out right now featuring Wale. It's called Options. They have a music video, so I'll play that in a second. I just wanted to peace, man. How you doing?
Chilling.
So I was telling Oprah, we got to reunite you guys with the South African fam. Everyone here is super influential. DJs, record pools, radio hosts, TV personalities, and more.
Porn stars.
I mean, what you do in your off time, I don't know. I just want to make sure, like, you guys know that you guys have family in South Africa, and they're more than happy and willing to connect and help support you guys.
The show, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all show us hella love, man. So you just number love over here.
Miss South Africa, man.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
How y'all doing out there? I heard they got the second strand out there. Y'all still locked down with like curfew?
I want to come back so bad.
Yeah, so I mean, I think they was on level 1, which means like they had
we're back on level 3. Yeah, curfew is 9 o'clock, so everyone's in their homes right now.
And no liquor sales, right? No liquor. Can't sell no liquor. Can't buy no liquor.
Yeah, we're on the 0.0.
My boy on the water. Man.
Yeah.
I heard the beaches are closed in Cape Town too. They closed the beaches.
Yeah, I went to the beach today,
bro. Shut down, bro. You did. You lied.
For real, yeah. It's like a secret beach where everyone goes. So yeah, I've been going out there.
That doesn't count, bro. That doesn't count.
It does count. What you mean, Slick?
So yeah, so we're gonna play the record. It's called Options. It's featuring Wale. Just a couple questions before we get into that. Just wanna for you guys to elaborate how you guys got together with Wale on this joint.
So we started working on the record kind of in 2019. You know, with nothing in mind, just making a beat, making a record. And then once the pandemic hit, you know what I'm saying, the inspiration struck. Wrote the record and sent it over to Wale. We always been a big, you know what I'm saying, admirer of Wale. We respect his grind, respect his hustle. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the first like internet artists that really popped like straight off of organic energy and stuff. So we always respected that, and we pride ourselves on that also. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, what better way to connect with him than to send him this record? And he was rocking with it off top. He was like, man, I'm loving the vibe. Sent his verse back like that. And so after that, we sent the record to a couple other producers to kind of add to it and like kind of beef it up. And you know what I'm saying, Wale, he went on live with the record and everybody was loving it. You know, we decided to kind of do something new, something different from like our sound or something, to try something new. And the response from everybody has been crazy. We got the TikTok challenge, the options challenge, where people giving us options of their shoes, haircuts, outfits, college acceptance letters, you name it. If they got more of it, then people doing the options challenge. So that's been really dope, really fire. And yeah, man, it's just been really cool. The crazy thing about the record, throughout the whole pandemic, like the record was made and none of the people on the record was in the same room, you know? So
yeah, that's dope.
Go
ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was saying, yeah, it's a product of the pandemic. I was agreeing.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it's dope for people to still be able to connect and make beautiful art. So, you know, kudos to you for that. Another question: What are you guys' top 3 snacks for studio time?
Gotta have some tea. I don't know if that's
gotta have the tea on deck. Gotta have
some tea. We ain't really no big snackers like that.
Yeah, in the studio, I don't be snacking like that. Like I get a meal if I'm hungry. Like
you want some food? We had to.
Yeah, I get a plate, but I don't be in the studio just snacking the whole time.
Yeah. So what about top 3 essentials? So you said tea's one.
The tea. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to have the celebration, the weed, the liquor, you know what I'm saying? Whatever floats your boat, bring that on there.
Gas pack. That's all I need, some tea, some weed.
Yeah.
Tea and weed. And also, I know Wale has been to South Africa before. He did a record with an artist named Questa, and that record was a huge record that year. I was just trying to see, like, would you guys be interested to potentially work with somebody from South Africa?
We are our brothers over there. I gotta call my boy Nati. I ain't talked to him in about a week or so, but that's our brother. Casper, he always hit me up. It's always love, you know. So I be checking in with him, seeing how the people over there doing. So, bro, hell yeah, bro. Like we already linked in. So like, yes, please continue to send us names and vibes and like, hell yeah, bro.
We want to come over there. I just want to live over there for like a couple months and just cook up with a bunch.
You know what I'm saying? And just really vibe out. Really vibe out with y'all.
Yeah, there's a lot of dope sonics coming out the country. And you'll be there for 3 to 6 months and think you're there for 2 weeks. That's how much of a vibe it is.
Yeah, it's a lot of new sounds coming out there. We're working on an international project, and we would love to kind of, you know what I'm saying, like highlight some of the greatness coming out down there, like for sure, bro. Like that's definitely something that we plan on doing in the future.
Yeah, we could definitely help with that.
What's the name of the genre? Am I saying it right? Or the Amapiano?
Yeah, Amapiano. Yeah,
Amapiano. That shit be rocking, bro. You need to be in the club. That shit just be fire, bro. But nah,
that genre is taking over the last 2 years, like on a disrespectful amount. Like you be in the club for 6 hours, 5 hours is Amapiano.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Like it's just in there. Wow. But nah, we much love, man.
Because Gio, we want to open up the floor for a couple questions for the guys, and then we get shaking.
Yeah, let's do it.
Anybody want to go first?
You should have warned us that it's the explicit version.
I'm gonna ask a typical gender question, right? If you don't mind me starting, since no one's rushing to put their hand up. What's behind the name EarthGang? You know, especially now that you mentioned that y'all want tea and weed. You know, that's your technical rider in studio. What's behind the name EarthGang?
Well, first and foremost, you know, we just wanted to take the Atlanta sound and the essence and kind of, you know what I'm saying, continue to spread it across the world and connect people across the world. Like we've been touring crazy over the past few years. That New Zealand show was our 3rd time coming down there. So it's like basically, you know what I'm saying, just spreading unity, spreading love and bringing the vibes across the world. And of course, you know what I'm saying, you got to do it with sometimes you got to stay high, you got to stay grounded, you feel me? But yeah, that's it.
All right. Okay, just wanted to make sure that's where we at.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, sir.
Cool.
Peace. I'm Kabelo. I'm from the Sobering Podcast. Now, you guys mentioned that you guys are working on an international album, right? What is that going to entail, and how you want to make every sound of a country come through? You know what I mean?
Okay, go ahead.
Initially, when we were conceptualizing the international effort, we was thinking we were just going, you know, we like I said, we've been around the world several times just off touring, and that's from opening the headline and everything. On that time, we met a lot of artists and heard a lot of artists and been exposed to a lot of different sounds, and we just want to like concentrate the effort on the project to like work with artists from here, work with artists from, you know what I'm saying, different continents, and put it all together and just show how like we are, and just show the common lines between all cultures.
Yeah, that's dope. It's always dope because I know like every time you guys go to different places, you hear different sounds and you feel different energies, and it's always good to reconnect, learn something new, you know, adapt and kind of give back as well, right?
So
Yeah.
Anybody else got a couple questions?
I got a question. By the way, Olu, dope verse on Kobe's Wild Moons. That was fire verse. I just
Oh,
want to
thank
ask,
you. Appreciate it.
what is the plan with Spillage Village? Because I see a bunch of y'all. What is the plan with Spillage Village?
Spilly Village, it has always been our collective, like our squad that we you know what I'm saying, just the homies you make music with, you know what I'm saying, when nobody knows about anybody, you know what I'm saying, when everybody's unsigned and unknown and just passionate and like what we are still today, you know what I'm saying, but like very passionate about just like getting in. We all like leave our day jobs and link up, and then that's when we kind of form Spillage Village. So what it's grown to is just we all did end up getting signed and going for majors and becoming bigger artists. So it's really just the going forward. We just want to, you know what I'm saying, keep that consistency and keep that plan, keep our brand up together. It's just artists who are music driven first. You know what I'm saying, who are art driven first. Check out this religion. We dropped it last year. I don't know if any of y'all heard that. Many of y'all heard that. We dropped it last year. I gotta go ahead and do the shameless plug. Shout out this religion. Spillage Village project we just dropped last year. It's a really good album.
Yeah, it's really dope.
Anybody else got a question?
Yeah, man. I see Options is a really beautiful joint. Obviously, from the cover to the feature to the sound, it sounds like it's aimed for the ladies. Are you guys sort of like changing your sound a little bit, or this is just one specific joint for for now or whatever?
The new record, our sound is always evolving. You know what I'm saying? If you go from the Rags EP, the Royalty EP, Robots EP, like it's just a definite progression. And this new record, this new album that we're working on, man, it's really like it really has good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's gonna bring the ladies, that's gonna bring all types of people to it. But like that's the main thing that we focusing on is good vibes that's gonna make people happy, that's gonna make people move, and that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, like bring some funness and some vibes to the world. So it's still gonna be the same realness, the same rawness, you know what I'm saying, the same straight up real shit, but mixed in with the good vibes.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, can I ask one right here, guys?
Yeah, good.
I don't know if you're getting this. What's happening? K-Easy here from Cape Town. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Quick question. The American music industry is huge. It's like a huge machine, and we only get a glimpse of it. But in it being EarthGang, stay true to your sound and what you represent, especially with the industry that's constantly what you're trying to push people to be gimmicky and to force content down our throat. How do you guys still stay true and find your soul in everything that you do?
Well, one thing I could say, we're very fortunate in that we have been a touring act so long that like we galvanized the army. You know what I'm saying? Like our fan base is not just a fly by night group of people who just want to see something and keep scrolling. Like they're deeply entrenched and deeply involved in our story and our journey, and they feel like they are part of EarthGang. Like that's what we say every time. I'm EarthGang, you EarthGang, we are EarthGang. But every time people leave the shows, they feel like, damn, we part of this group too. So we got something at stake too. So having that kind of like having like real fan bases and tangible, palpable fan bases is something that's not talked about enough in today's game, but it's super important. That don't work, bro. It works. So that gives us the freedom to be as creative as we feel we need to be, because we know, you know what I'm saying, like we're not trying to necessarily just have something that you can click on real quick. Like we already know that we're galvanizing an army of people that want something real.
Yeah, the labels don't want people knowing that. But I mean, we've got time maybe for like 2 more questions. So if you guys wanna do your last question. Okay, this is Miss Cosmo, by the way. 5FM.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
what's up? What's that?
Oh, sorry, you can't see me. My bad. Anyway, I wanted to find out from you. Obviously, with things kind of changing around now with COVID and lockdown, it also kind of forced people to think outside the box as to how they're going to get themselves out there, and how they're going to stay top of mind, because now everybody's obviously rushing towards digital for them to kind of get themselves out there. How do you guys plan on kind of still being true to yourselves, but also getting yourself out there without being in people's faces? Because touring is what really helps, when people see you and interact with you. But now we have to think differently because we don't know how long this is going to last.
Well, to us, our music has always been a fully immersive experience for our fans and for our supporters. We've always tried to make that happen, whether it's the music, the merchandise, the videos, like the video we just shot. It's in brand, it's online with everything that we've been doing, but we had to do it in that way also because of COVID. You know, we wanted to shoot like a real live action video, but we decided to go with this one. So, I mean, it's all about just staying creative. We definitely are pushing the songs that are gonna be on this next album are gonna be very crazy, and we want to tell the story in multiple ways to just give people that experience where it's like, I'm not only listening to this, but I'm seeing it, I'm feeling it, I'm living it. This is a part of my life, not just something that I'm clicking on.
Cool. So yeah, we're gonna wrap this up.
Yo, we got time for one more. We got time for one more.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Quick,
just like.
Oh, I have one more. So Speedsta, go ahead. My bad.
Okay, just a quick one. I know you guys spoke about Amapiano popping earlier in the conversation. I just want to know, like, in the States, what's the perception of what's popping down here? Is it, when you think of South Africa, do you think of Amapiano? Do you think about South African hip hop? Do you guys listen to any South African hip hop?
In the States, it's still slept on, but us, like, who have been over there and who hear it, and then who hear the things that are going on over here, like, we can see this merge of just like, it's the future. You know what I'm saying? It's like he said, like, you hear it in the club and it plays all night because it feels good. It make you want to move. It sounds good. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just on the artist and the creativity aspect is just blending it, you know?
Yeah, because in South Africa, they like, generally they would say that, like, you know, as a hip hop artist, you got to try and get on a beat that is, you know, somewhat African, but you find like a lot of the new school kids are influenced by what's happening in the States, so they don't want to do that. So I'm trying to figure out, is it possible to do it that way and still make it in the world and tour the world, and not just South Africa, if that makes any sense?
Definitely, for sure. I mean, the way we like to approach music is, you know what I'm saying, we look at it as genreless. You know, like, if you listen to Mirrorland, we got hip hop beats, we got rock beats, we got some, I guess, R&B or soul on there. So it's like, we like to look at the music as the sound, as the landscape. You know what I'm saying? And then we put the words on it and put the feeling on it, and then build it up to where we want it to be.
Because that's what a lot of guys in South Africa are doing, or the guys who are winning in Amapiano. A lot of them are actually really good rappers, just rapping on those beats. But it becomes a whole different genre, so it's really like confusing. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, that was my question. So yeah, you can carry on.
And I feel like that's important, because like a lot of Americans are still ignorant to all the sounds that come from the continent, and it's like, when you have guys like EarthGang, Boss is also a supporter and collaborating with Africans. A lot of eyes. Like, once these collaborations start happening and keep happening, a lot more eyes are gonna go to different artists depending.
For sure.
Not mattering what the sound is, if it's on my piano or home or whatever.
Yeah.
Slick. But we're gonna let the guys go. I want to thank everybody for pulling up. Special shout out to EarthGang. Thank you for
shout out. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all having us, man, for sure.
Oh man, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Peace.